Okay, I believe we are live. Hello, everyone. We just need to double check is everything okay. I hope so. So, hey, once again, hello, everyone, and thank you for spending this morning, afternoon, or maybe evening with me. So, thanks a lot. Today, I'm going to tell you about xTiles, about the features that we have inside, and some of the features that we believe are quite powerful and separates us apart from other applications that you probably used before or maybe continue to use. So I'm here to tell you about all of them. Hello, Fabio. Hello, Kedavra, Irina. Hello. Yeah, hey everyone. So today it will be like another onboarding webinar that we have for the new users, maybe for some advanced users as well. But I will try to highlight a couple of some key points, maybe some ideas how to use xTiles in general, and I believe we are ready to start. And as usual, for all of the attendees, we have a special offer during this webinar and afterwards as well. Hello, George. That we have a discount if you want to subscribe and to use all of these power features for yourself. Yep, and I believe from this point we can start to talk about xTiles and about the features, hello Z, and about the features that we have. So let's switch our screen. I'll make it a slightly bigger, I hope. Yes, I hope you can see it. So let's start. First of all, I want to highlight a couple of points that now we are working on making our design, our UI, UX as well as neat as possible, as super easy as possible. So we are always collecting some feedback from our users. So if you see that some of the features are quite hard to understand, please send us a note, some message, and we'll be super happy to have feedback from all of you. But today I want to go through everything that we have, and yeah, let's dive into it. So first of all, I want to highlight this point about spaces. Now, as you can see, we have personal spaces, we have shared spaces, and many people that come to xTiles from different applications like Google Docs, Google Sheets, and many others. They know about Google Drive. And in our place, they want to find some way how to organize all of their projects, how to make it as simple as possible and to keep all of them like in front of them. So I believe you can use spaces as folders. So for example, you can have your default space for your personal stuff. You can have another space for your team projects, for your work projects, side hustle, family, and many more. In this case, it's super easy to organize all the information that you have inside xTiles. Oh, hello, Willow. Thank you so much. It is live. Hello, Melody. Hello, Cat. Yes, hex code is something that I'm going to talk a bit later. So yeah. So let's start. Inside each of the spaces you already know we have projects, and let's dive into the projects. And I want to highlight some of the features that might be super beneficial, but might be you didn't know that they exist. So let's start from creating some tile. And just a minute ago, we had Cat that highlighted this feature that now you can customize your tile as never before. So you can choose any style you want, and now you can choose any color you want. Of course, it depends on the tile style because sometimes you have more than one color inside the tile, but still now you can use hex, you can use RGB, you can use HSL, and to customize everything like you really want. That's the point about customization. The next one is slightly, maybe it seems a bit unexpected because, as you know, we have all of our pages in front of us. So it works the same as your browser, I believe. You can see all of your documents, all of your all of your pages, my apologies, over here. So it's super easy to reach. You do not need to go up and down on these levels of hierarchy because maybe it's not super convenient to do. But still, some people they like to have this kind of structure, and we do not want to limit them. That's why we want to give more opportunities for people to, not to break their mind if they got used some things in some ways. That's why you can use our sub entities. So first of all, when you type slash, we have a lot of different features, but let's start from nested features. So we have three of them. The very first one is nested node. And how does it work? Super simple. Anytime you create a nested node, you will have a small pop-up window, and inside you can have everything that you need to have, like Google Docs, Sheets, maybe some tasks to do, and many more. And next, you can create even more nested nodes inside nested node. I personally maybe not a big fan of it, but if you want to organize all of your information super neat, maybe in a super small place, I believe it is possible to do in our place. The next thing that I want to highlight is about other nested entities that we have, and the next one is a nested page. So nested page, it works pretty the same as nested node, but when you create a nested page, you will get a page underneath this page that you work in. And over here, you can create more tiles, you can work with different kind of data that you want, and you can easily go back just clicking on the original name of the page. And of course, we have something more. We have sub project, I believe. I don't know. I cannot see it right now. I don't know why. But let's move on. Of course we also have a sub pages and sub project, because when you create a sub page, you will get only one page. If you want to have more, you will get you need to create a sub project. So let's say we can expand. Yes, we have it. So anytime you create any block inside xTiles, it can be even an image. So let's say it will be a nested project. It's project within a project, I believe. You will also have always have this option to expand information. So anytime you click on it, you will have these options of node page that I have showed you, and also a sub project. So the main difference that in here you will have a slightly different UI, I believe, and you will be able to create more pages under this one block. So it can be creative pages with styles. It could be Kanban boards, and many more. And of course, you can create another sub project over here. Click on expand option and to click on sub project, and you will have another sub project over here. So as I mentioned, maybe I'm not a big fan of it, but still we have this opportunity to be as flexible as possible and to give different layers of these hierarchies that we have inside. That's the point about spaces, sub pages, and sub projects. Another idea that I want to share with you is regarding linked pages and linked collections. So let's have an example. We have this, let's say, webinar project. Today is like 17th. Some people, they prefer to write in this type. Maybe some people, they prefer to write in this kind of a format. Let's have both. And let's rename our start page, our page to the next. So when I was talking about different kind of linked options, what did I mean? So you can easily go to pages settings, go to copy to section, and copy to clipboard. And let's test how does it work. You can go to another project that we can have, and over here you will have an option to paste page as well. And when you do it, you have a couple of options. You have a full copy option that basically duplicates a page that you have from another project, and you have an option of a linked page. And I believe it's super powerful because anytime you do it, you will have the same page but across two different projects. And when I do something in this untitled project, for example, I can create another tile and I don't know, just say hi. when I go back to the project where this for the first inside the first project, you can see that this style is already here. I believe it's a super powerful, and also it works with collections as well, with our databases, in other words. So you can do the same. You can copy to clipboard, go back to our another project, paste it, and to choose linked page option and to confirm. Okay, we can open this page, and as you can see, we can edit everything. We can go back, and as you can see, all of the data was changed over here as well. That's how it works, and I believe it's super powerful when you want to create in some kind of a dashboard from different spaces, from different projects. It works on the level like of whole xTiles. You can copy this page from your shared space, from your personal space, and to paste it to have this linked page whenever you want, basically. Sub project. Okay, we have a couple of questions. First of all, yes, thanks for custom color, Stacy. Hello. Layers of nodes. Yes. Yeah. This sub project connected to the current project. So we have like maybe it looks like a Notion, I believe. So you have your page with a tile. You create a text block that you can expand to sub page or sub project, and it will be underneath. So it works in this way. Yep. Linked page is a powerful feature. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Willow, for your feedback. Okay, and of course we can move on. And another feature that I want to highlight, of course, is regarding customization. I already showed you about our custom projects that finally you can find any color you want and to apply it and to make your brand book like project and pages. We also started to work on our own widgets, so we will have much more widgets quite shortly with many different options, many kind of widgets, because we believe that our users, they do like widgets. So we want like many people, they customize it in this way, so they can have some some places for inspirational needs from the left, for example, and they can have some information that they want to work with from the right, for example. So that's something that we are working on. And another option that many people like to work with Google Docs, Google Sheets, and many more. And many people ask about integration with such a tools, and I believe they are super helpful. We do not want to compete with them, of course, but we can combine everything into one place. So what do I mean? You can find some Google Sheet, Google tables that you want to embed to our place. You can easily use Command V or Control V just to paste a link. And when you do it, xTiles will automatically understand that's a link from Google Sheets, and it will give you some options how to preview this information. It could be just a link, a bookmark, a card, or it can be a full embedding option. And over here, you can not only just to see the information, but also to interact with. For example, we have this number and we want to, for example, multiply the first one with the second one. And as you can see, it works. All of the changes will be on the other side as well. And it works perfectly with Google Docs and with anything you can imagine, I believe, because we do not have any limitations on our side. You can easily embed everything that you want without any limitations, as I mentioned. So if third parties, they do not have any limitations, they do not restrict these embedding options, you can easily do it. So another example is that you can easily even embed the whole website into our place. I have had some maybe unusual examples when people use another productivity application and paste it to our creative page. I was pretty shocked, but it works, and for many people it could work. I don't know, so we do not have any limitations as well. Yes, Lindsay, it's a powerful feature. Yeah, you need to try it. Yes, no need third-party websites for widgets because we will have much more from our place. The next that I want to share with you is regarding, let's say, relationship between creative pages with this, let's say, whiteboard that we have in our place with collections, because you can have this connection. So how does it work? Probably many of you have seen this option to add to collection, but many of you probably didn't know how does it work. Previously, I covered this question, but still I want to share the idea behind it. So let's have an example. You have a tile with some important information that you want to be stored in a collection because you want to continue to work with this information. Maybe you want to have, let's say, some kind of a tags maybe for yourself. So let's say it could be something personal. You can have another table like let's say work related, and for example over here you start to do your brain dump. You unload your brain with all of the ideas and stuff. So how does it work? You add the collection, for example, this is related to work, and you will see that now we have this title work with this diamond icon. And when you go over there, when you click on work, you will see that this collection opened. But it seems like we do not have anything over here. But it's not, maybe not correctly, because anytime you will have a title, let's say work tile, and you go back to your work collection, you will see the title of your tile, and when you open you will see all the content inside, and you can add more. For example, let's have example. We can go back and we'll see that we have this example one over here as well. The other way how to use collections is not to work with tiles themselves, but to work with blocks. So let's say we can have like super personal stuff that you want to not to forget about. Let's say and you want to add it to your collection. So you can highlight this text block, you can add to collection, and you can use personal collection as well. And you will see that there is a personal sign. And when you go back over there, you will see this personal stuff. And when you open, you will see some content underneath. Yeah, so that's how it works. So when you open, you'll see all of these properties and you'll see the content inside. I believe it's something that nobody has, to be honest, when you have this connection between visual layout and these databases. It's something that you can consider how to manage, but still, as you know, we have a lot of automations. We have our tasks collections, our library collections that I hope all of you already use, because I believe it's super helpful. But still, if you want to have some custom scenario, let's say, you can easily set up it by yourself. Yep, thank you, Melody, for your feedback. So we can move on, I believe. And yeah, I was talking about customization. Of course, I do not want you to forget about super important things that probably visual part of xTiles is the most important one. So you already know how to customize tiles, and also do not forget about how you can customize text that we have inside the tiles. So let's have an example. We can have a text block, let's say, and anytime you highlight a text, like everything that you have, or maybe you can highlight only one word, you will have a couple of options how to customize it. So let's say you can make it bold, italic, and many more. But as well, you can choose different colors. So let's say when you press on font color, you can highlight this part of the text, this word. You can use different text color itself, and still you can click on plus and you can choose any color you want, and you will see this color picker image, this feature. And when you click on it, as you can see, my mouse changed to this kind of zoomed something, I don't know, and you can choose any color across our creative page. So for example, I prefer this green color. You can click and you will see that this is the new color of my text. Another option, and it also works not only with text color, but with this highlight option. So I can use color picker, I can choose, let's say, this color, and it works. Another way how to make your text a bit more appealing, of course, we have different outline options like small text, different headings, maybe quoted quote, somebody needs it, but still you can use our banners, and I believe they are quite powerful. Probably in future we will add more options. That you will be able to customize color by yourself, but still we have quite a lot that you can try to use, and I believe it can highlight some important parts of your text, and you can definitely use it. The very next part that I want to highlight as well is about tasks. So as you understood, it's like a quick overview of xTiles, what we have inside, and what do we offer to the world, let's say to the people across the globe. And I believe tasks are also super powerful in our place. Let's say we have a task with Willow, and maybe we can have another task with Stacy, Z, and all the folks that we have today. So just greetings. And we have this task, let's say, for today. So as all of you probably already know, task will always be connected to your account. You can find it easily over here in your tasks panel. We can have our Google Calendar events, tasks to do for today and completed ones. So we already have this task with you. With our attendees, the best part of it that you can find tasks also in your task panel over here that collected task automatically, and also your task will be inside your planner. So when you go to, for example, due day or current week, you will see this task over here as well. So as you can see, we have this test task as well. So I just want to highlight this point. It's quite amazing feature, and probably, as you already know, or maybe if not, the best part that it collects all the tasks across different spaces, your team spaces, your shared spaces, your personal spaces as well. Everything will be connected to your planner, into your account, and you will not forget about tasks to do. And I also want to highlight this point. We want to make xTiles, as friendly place as possible. We do not want to force you, to yell on you when you didn't do something, when you forgot about something to do. We understand xTiles could be a great personal space for personal needs and personal projects, and sometimes we do not need this, rigid deadlines or maybe something like that. And I believe in this case, xTiles can be a super preferable choice to everybody. And also I want to share another idea with you that, as I mentioned, is an example of Google Sheets with Google Docs and other places that you can use inside xTiles. We have quite a powerful calendar. And previously, we launched this time blocking setting. As you can see, I have a lot of different kind of events. We can see our webinar today. But the best part of using our calendar in this way is that you can start and create events over here. It could be task, of course, but you can create event. And let's say it could be webinar event. I can add guests like my teammates easily. So I do not need to move with the emails, and I do not need to do it because all the people that I collaborate with, they will be over here. And I can easily add video conferencing. For now, it's only Google Meet, but now we are working on Zoom as well. And when you go back to your calendar, you will see your webinar event over there as well. I will give you an example. So I need to replace screen. And yes, as you can see, a webinar event is already there. So I believe in this case, it's super easy not to go through different applications, but just to use xTiles when you need to create some event, when you need to work with task, when you need to invite somebody as well. One more idea that I want to share with you is that maybe your project is private. You do not want to share this project with anybody else, but still you have some page that you want to share with your friends, or maybe with your customers. I don't know, maybe with your family members as well, but you do not want to share everything else. Let's imagine that you want to share the start page. So anytime you click on it, you will see this publish page option. And when you do it, you will see this globe icon. You will see that link was copied to clipboard. And from this place, you can easily paste it, and you can easily share it with anyone you want to, and they will be able to see only this page, but they will not be able to see anything else. That's in this case, all the information remains private. Yes, I believe there are plenty of features more, but still, maybe you have some questions on your side that I can cover. And I will go through my notes. Maybe I have something else to share with you, but I believe these features that many people don't know that they exist. Still, many people don't know how our collections work. As you know, we have a separate webinar about collections, and I believe they are super, powerful in our place. And also, we continue to work with our AI. So now we are working with different kind of prompts. We changed it slightly, and in the nearest future, you will see a big update. So it will be much more user friendly. It will give you a much better result, and it will remember the information inside your project. So it will has some context. It will understand what you ask about, and I believe it will be super convenient to use. And maybe I can show you a couple of more features that might be super beneficial in all of your cases, because all of us we have our calendar, and I believe we can. Yes, I believe I can show it. Just a second, I will change my screen. Also, another great example that I wanted to share with you. Some people need to have a linked tile. Well, we do not have this option yet, but we have some idea how to make it happen. So, for example, you can copy link to the tile. You can create another creative page, for example. And when you do it, you can choose embed option, embed, and you can paste the link. When you do it, it will be like a separate page. Maybe not the best example, but let's start just to copy and paste it and to use cart view. Yes, this one works. So as you can see, you have this tile with all the information inside, and one more text block. Yeah, and as you can see, there is more blocks when you edit and it works over here as well. So I believe it's quite powerful as well. Yeah. Okay, we have yeah, we have a couple of questions. Thomas Frank, yeah, probably. Can I show an example of a habit track in another own workspace connected to the My Planner task list? So basically, it works the same. For example, you have your, I don't know, let's say it's maybe not the best example, but let's try. But I hope you will get the idea. You can have your habits, and you can create more tasks. Let's say like read, prepare dinner, and something else. I don't know. And we have all of them for today. So when you go to your planner to today, you will see all of these tasks over here as well. And when you complete them, and when you go back, of course, you will see that these tasks are already completed. Yeah. Thank you for your feedback. Can we link a project within the same project? Yes. Link a page. Of course, we can do it. Yes. Thank you, Frederick. Lindsay, yes, we have a separate video on our YouTube channel, so you can go inside our channel and you can choose this live section, and you will see collections. It's a separate webinar. It was like a webinar number 5 or whatever. It's quite long, to be honest, but I tried to cover everything that we have regarding our collections at the moment. Yes. This embed, can it be from any link? Yes, it can be from any link. We do not have any restrictions on our side, but keep in mind that if there are some restrictions from third party, we will not be able to see it inside xTiles. Yeah. Yeah, it's needed to date. Yes, it's needed to date because that's how it collected to planner. Yes, it collects by the date. But still, if you have a task without any date, let's say task for Anya without any day, as you can see, we can go to our task to our planner. We can open tasks, but because I have huge amount of them, it will be a bit struggle to load all of them, but you will get the idea because these tasks inside, let's say due date, we do not have any date. Let's say name contains Anya. But as you can see, we have this task over here that we have just created. It's my time zone. Yeah, so as you can see, planner, these tabs inside planner, these system tabs, it collects everything from all the places. I mean, regarding tasks, of course. And when you can click on location, you will see that your task was highlighted. Yes, that's amazing question, by the way, and I beg all of you to try it at least one time because I believe it's a true magic. So how does it work? We can see our inbox over here, but many people ask how to use it. So as you know, we have our mobile application, and let's imagine that I have some note inside my mobile application, and I believe we can create this note right away. So now I'm going to set my inbox on my phone. I can create a note. Let's say it could be webinar and question. Oops. It works, as you can see, I do not type anything. A question about inbox. Done. As you can see, I don't know, maybe it's not the best way to represent it, but still, it works seamlessly, synchronized at the same time. And the best part that you have your notes on the go. So you have some meeting, you have some important idea, task to do or whatever. You can type in on at our mobile inside our mobile application, and the best part is that you do not need to copy and paste it to highlight everything and to paste it to some place. You can it works it's like the same tile that you can customize with some color. You can easily drag and drop it inside your project. And I believe it's a true magic because you do not need to do any additional moves. It is already there. It's super helpful, I believe. Irina, Slava Ukraine. Hello, Kylie, and thank you, of course. Yep. Anya, thank you. As you can see, we cannot see all the emojis, but still, thank you. Fabio, yes, it's a super powerful feature for you to use, and some people I don't know, maybe let's say underestimated, but still it's super powerful. Yep. Thank you so much for your question. Um, yes, I also wanted to show some of the widgets, but that is connected to your calendar. Just a second, I will give you an example. Maybe some of you have already seen it, but it's always somewhere there. So it's a test version of xTiles, and as you can see, you can create a widget. You will be able to create a widget with all of your Google Calendar events inside your planner. But I believe we'll be able to add this widget maybe across xTiles, maybe not only inside my planner, but we will see. It's quite, maybe not super easy to do, but still, we will have this option to show all the events that you have in your calendar. But inside this widget that you do not need to switch to calendar view from the right and so on. Yeah, Melody, thank you so much. Yep. Thank you, Irina. It's very important for us to hear such a feedback from our users. Yeah, Fabio. Thank you as well. I believe that's it from my side. Of course, don't forget about our templates, because I just want to mention that every day we add more templates. We always add more sections to our gallery, maybe subsections over here as well. We have a powerful, now we have this category of related to ADHD, but I believe ADHD is something that you can use it even if you do not have ADHD, because I had another example. I had a user and he says like, I do not have ADHD, but I always use applications for ADHD, for people with ADHD, like ADHD or so whatever. Because he says like, these applications are super easy to use. They do the job the best, what they need to do, basically. And yeah, we just want to make xTiles like this kind of a tool. And I believe it will be beneficial not only for people with ADHD, but just people without ADHD as well. But if you watch our webinars with ADHD coaches, you will know that if you do not have ADHD, just think twice, because ADHD is about executive functions. We have at least 5 of them, as far as I know. So maybe you have some of them are quite strong, some of them maybe a bit less. So yeah. As you can see, a lot of templates over here, a lot of different use cases as well. I always share during demonstrations, during demo calls, pet care planner, because, for example, I have a dog that sleeps right now, and so here she is. And yeah, I believe you can keep all the information related to your dog, related to your family, related to your work, personal life as well, in this visual way. And I believe it's super beneficial because the main point behind xTiles, you do not need work hard just to build some systems that will work for you, because in many places you need to understand how the application works, how to create some template, how to do this and this. And I believe it's like an overhead. For personal needs, it's too much. Maybe one more example that I want to share with you related to Planner, but it works not only with Planner but with other pages as well, is that you can customize any template that you have for yourself. You can save it, and you can continue to use it for your personal needs, let's say. Because maybe many people, they are a bit afraid of this additional customization, but you can easily do it. For example, we can use this ultimate ADHD planner, for example. And as you can see, let's say we have this day 1. As you can see, it's quite beautiful, I believe, but still I do not like this exact color. And we can highlight, we can select all of the tiles that I want to change the color, basically. In here I will have this navigation bar. I can click on palette, and I can choose any color I like. I believe maybe I will go after the blue one. And yes, it works. Maybe I need to change the cover, of course, but still I can do it. And another example that might be super beneficial in your case, sometimes we need to move some things from one place to another, and it's not obligated to have the whole page copied. You can just select tiles that you need. Just select all of them. Like, for example, this, let's say, three of these tiles. You can click on Command C or Control C just to copy it. You can go to any project you would like. Let's say we can go to our webinar project, and you can paste it. Maybe you will lose the colors that you have, but still you remember that it's super easy to make the color you want. Maybe this one will be fine. Yeah, and you will have all of these styles over here as well. So yes, super easy to create, to customize, copy, paste, move it from one place to another without any limitations. So we do not need to have some instructions and something like that. Okay. Not having the calendar view in my plan confuses my brain. I always use calendar from the right. So I decided to hide this calendar page from my planner. Yes, is this Kali, this amazing example because it's something that I mentioned. These applications are super easy to use. Yeah. Thank you, Steve. It's amazing that you are here with us today. Leshon, thank you for your feedback. Oh, it's another great question. We do not have handwritten sketches or whatever, but still we have, how does it call, like a handwriting, some kind of a feature that you can, but still it will be transformed to just a text. Yes, it's something that, but mobile application, iPad application, we are working hard to improve it, and I believe we are close to the point when we will be able to release some big update, and you will be able to use our mobile application and iPad application as well in a much beneficial way and in a much more powerful way than it works right now. Because for the best experience, of course, we always suggest to use your laptop, PC, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I believe that's something that it probably everything that I wanted to share from my side. Still, you can play around with our AI, and as I mentioned, it will work much more in a much more powerful way as well. So let's say we can, my favorite example, let's say new page. So we will definitely have a new animation. We will have another kind of a layout. Yeah, as you can see, now we have a slightly different template, and we have a slightly different idea behind our AI. Now it doesn't use some rigid templates that we had before. Now it understands our structure, and it creates a template based on the needs that you have. So I believe anytime you not want to just start from scratch, you can use AI. It will create a layout for yourself, and from this point you can say like, well, it works okay, but I want to use Control A or Command A to select all of the tiles and to change the color, for example, to, let's say, maybe pink one. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it's a bit strange, but still, yeah, you can do it and customize it like you want. And you can continue to use AI on the level of tiles, of course, like give me more ideas, I believe, inside this tile. And we will have more information over here as well. So much more, and even we have a link to the recipe itself. So yeah, stay tuned. We will have a big update very soon related to our AI, to AI experience inside. Yeah, Willow, thank you for being active attendee. Thank you, Frederick. I do everything just for you guys. Thank you, Kali. Yeah, DSGRs love music. Yeah, I understand. That's why we need to work hard. Great experience. Oh, Fabio, yeah, Fabio has a great channel, by the way. I like his videos. He is quite advanced user, I believe. Yeah. Oh, new shiny tools. Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe the very last point that I want to highlight is thank you so much. The very last point that I want to highlight is about our, just a second, it is about our community. So recently we have created a community inside, uh, so we choose Discord because many people they say like they like to use Discord, and I believe that's the best way to create a community based on community needs and the users' feedback. And yeah, I believe it's a super, like it's a cozy place. It's not only about xTiles, but about ADHD. So if some of you have ADHD or might have ADHD, I don't know, you can sign up to our community. Super cozy place, as I mentioned, super friendly, of course. And yeah, we have a lot of people from different occupations, different age, by the way. All of them share their personal story about how they found out about ADHD. So it's, I believe it's amazing, amazing place. I don't know how, but we have a very friendly community, like amazing people, basically, and I believe we are super lucky because of that. So please join our community. You'll see, and you will not regret. I believe. Yep. Thank you, Vilo. By the way, probably we'll have another webinar by the end of the month, so I will email you. Um, thank you for your feedback. We have some difficulties in India because of I don't know why, but I believe security and payments sometimes they are not successful. Don't know why, but it's some problem. I do not know correctly. Yeah, Fabio, yes. Join us on Discord. Fabio is already there. Yeah, Willow. By the way, we have a video with you over there. I don't know, have you seen it or not? But yeah, I believe after my words, Willow decided to go to Discord and to find this video. What is this about? And yeah, he just gave us an amazing feedback. So we are super grateful. So we decided to make a small video of it. I hope you don't mind, by the way. Yeah. Yep, I believe that's it. So I hope this session help you to understand that XTiles is not only about tiles, about these digital sticky notes, but we have a lot of powerful features, let's say, as well. Especially when you can connect your tile, your text block to database, to our collection is something, yeah, is something, something completely unusual on this productivity market, I believe. Yep. Okay, Will, I hope it's a good reaction. Okay, so want to thank all of you for spending this, at least it's my evening, evening with me, your afternoon, maybe a morning in some places. So thank you so much. As always, if you have some questions, especially if you have some suggestions, if you have some ideas, we are always thankful and we are always happy to hear your feedback, to meet you in person, let's say, and yeah, join our community and let's uh, keep in touch, move together. Yep. Fabio, thank you so much. Willow, thank you as well. Thank you all. My apologies. I'm a bit under the weather now, but I hope it was quite like okay experience with me today. Okay. So thank you all. Uh, Hope you'll have a great rest of your day. And stay tuned. Next Tuesday, we will have another webinar with Steve. It will be a completely new topic. So, yeah, another free webinar and join us. So, see you and thank you so much for being a part of